About to go live, live, live. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. James Worthy. Who better, James
What was
Worthy or
that,
James
dog?
Harden?
We are underway now in the NFC Championship. And this carries into the end zone. To not bring this one
Whoa,
in.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Drive will begin at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Why you go so far away?
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him
So you
3
got a bum on you.
first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. At the 28-yard line. Shotgun now for Murray. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down
Wow, wow, wow.
T.J. Watt. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
What?
Murray with a 3rd and long. He'll air this one out from mid.
I'll take that.
Coverage and it's intercepted.
Move.
Off at the 45.
Oh,
And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Nobody ever wants to see this
Yep.
in the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. Almost like they're saying, okay,
Yeah, I do what?
expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give
Over
them
my
a shot.
life.
Took the ball from the home team and put them in the hole.
Because this crowd
Uh,
in the league,
I don't know.
this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out.
this man got stars everywhere.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd.
Yeah, it's not exactly the same. It's a little easier to just kind of
Now a toss left side.
stop and shoot. Like it stops
Edge of the red zone.
without doing nothing to really like stop. Oh yeah. Uh,
Here's a throw in the
We're higher than the motherfucker.
Has a head of steam come out of the backfield. It could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Gallinet's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
There to make the grab. And the Lions are going to take the first quarter lead.
Let's get it.
It's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Hey.
hey, hold on real quick, man. Keep on getting up and shit.
Mucho gusto.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
It's reversible too.
I guess what?
Reversible.
Make it into the end zone.
I don't think it's reversible.
It'll come out to
I
the
mean,
25.
you don't think it's
Yeah, I know. But I think it just has two different fabrics.
Yeah.
But I don't think you want to reverse it.
The Bucs offense.
Your fucking face wet, Kyrie.
They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So 7-0 to score as they
sucks.
start 1st and 10. Here's
Wow, he
swung out.
like glitched as soon as he caught the ball.
You going to bed, okay?
Okay, baby. Love you.
Oh, not an F.
30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, Murray
Uh-huh.
flushed out right.
Oh.
Scored
Oh, corner was right there. Why was he manned up on him anyway?
Why not? Easy.
So y'all.
What's up, player?
Sure. It is hot, bro. What's up, though?
Have you watched stuff like
What's up, y'all?
all that?
What's up, Fred? thanks, thanks for the food.
Thanks for a bite.
I don't got nothing.
The hell are you, Devon? Not always.
We got something.
You know y'all a bunch of high rollers.
Y'all broke and y'all some high rollers.
Are you ready?
You got my points on me.
Let's go, baby. 4th and 4.
Hey, D-Ray.
Yeah.
I hope you ready, man.
For what?
Devon did his.
You ready? Ah!
I made that. It's a good field goal.
I'm ready. Let's go. Y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with me, dog. I am the war on God. Man, the Gulag Master.
Hey, go ahead.
I don't think they ready for this, y'all.
My nigga.
I don't really think they ready, y'all.
Bro, I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
My nigga.
I was watching that joke earlier, dog. He's like, ah, let's go. That nigga stay getting hype, bro. Like, dog, you doing the same plays, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Sure, today without pausing. Try YouTube Premium on us.
There are so many reasons that people love to play Candy
Fuck.
Crush. If you haven't tried Candy Crush
Why?
yet,
Oh my god, this dude got fucking superstars everywhere.
He's the only one with that beautiful thing.
Damn, dog, I had what I wanted to.
Madden God. Bro, he was only winning 14-7 in the fourth quarter. That ain't no Madden God. I think that's some ass. Dog.
Damn, that just blew the shit out of me.
Ian's team beat me so bad I went to sleep. I said I couldn't do it.
What, basketball?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
This game is so glitchy.
Beat the
It's 2K.
sheet.
It's okay. Boo boo butt.
Beat the
Ass.
sheet.
Still make no sense. James should not be playing like that. No way.
Come on.
Bro,
Ba
I
ba
don't know.
ba 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 ba.
Hey, yeah, niggas ain't hooping, man. I mean, we got dog.
Let's
I'm
go,
playing
man.
Madden.
That don't sound like you want to hoop. Yeah, that sound like you ain't want to hoop, man. When you want to hoop, you be like, I'll play this shit later.
Oh, that should have been yours, Okuda. Yeah, I'm in the NFC Championship game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
After all that contact, he ends up forcing the incompletion.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Bang.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And he's going to go down. Back at the 26.
Shit, Trey.
He's sacked. Trey Flowers busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Well, baby.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. From the gun, Murray.
Let's go, fellas. Good pressure.
Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses.
I'm playing this Bucs nigga with this super team, bruh. This nigga got superstars and X Factors all over the place.
Oh, you talking about the one I left?
Yeah, the Fearless League.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I fucking left, bro. All you gotta do is send your game, you get everybody X Factor.
This shit crazy, bro.
Did you fall? Every time the ball. Nah, I'm staying here. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh. Ooh.
Alright, I'll be back. Y'all niggas too loud.
You could. You could.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Jones, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. 46-yard line. Operating from the gun, Murray. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. But how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
From 42-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. He'll return it from the 6. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Corey Davis, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line.
1st
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
48 to Mike. Go! Check 48 to Mike. Check 48 to Mike. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. I'm here.
From the gun, Murray toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time, but it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Operating from the gun, Murray being chased out left. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 7-yard touchdown grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Lions take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd and 2. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Mike 48, Mike 48. Boards. 48, 48's Mike, 48's Mike. Man, I got you. 48.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Rosas' kick is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Now this will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they start the second half with Johnson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
And on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They'll drop to throw.
He'll get that complete to Hunter Bryant, the tight end.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Scott Miller. Touchdown, Detroit. Scotty Miller, 65 yards. And the Lions were able to draw a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
Lions 15.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Kill, turn it up. Kill, turn it up. 48. Shit. Coming after you.
From the gun, Murray. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
24-yard line.
To throw on 3rd down, Murray. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 42. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Let's go one more. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Check three.
On second down now, it's Jones, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
The line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the Lions' 30-yard line.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Check cross. He's coming. We got double up.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Looking for Mims, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Johnson on the carry.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. One quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. And we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing deep for Galladay. This is caught at the 20. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play on third down for the Lions. 54 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On second down, Johnson. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Out of the gun now on third down. Flush to his right. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 10. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Airing this one out for, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Rosas now to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 30, Lions 15. Set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away. And now here is another interception. Picked off around the 41. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down.
48 to Mike. Go. Go.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Look at this, a tight end carry. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's got room. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
On the counter, here's Jones. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
The Bucs on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Shotgun now from Murray. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Buccaneers 37, Lions 15.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their backs really against the wall now, and we knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment, and certainly just not looking good here in the 4th. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Now back to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Johnson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
A gain of 7.
An effective 7-yard third down conversion. They'll look to throw now on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 44 yards. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Buccaneers 44, Lions 15.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And they take a knee.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And they will take a knee here.
Tonight,
really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss?